us, it's just continuing that momentum, continuing that growth to progress to where we want to be, which is ultimately to be, a state contending program, one that's very, very well respected, one that competes for championships year in and year out. Is there a lot that we have to get done in order to be that? Yes, but I'm really pleased with the progress that we're seeing in our program and with our kids and with the quality of the coaches that we have here. For us, it's really been about buy-in. When you talk about the weight room, what we've asked of them, we've really run this like a college. And I told our kids today, and I've told them a million times, you're either all in or you're all out. And I think that's the biggest difference between this team and the teams that I've been a part of here, is that the buy-in, what it costs you to play Sarasota high school football in terms of time and effort and attitude, is a lot higher than it's ever been. And I'm really excited to see what that means on the field, because judging by our practices, it has meant a whole lot.
Bring it in! Tyler, bring it in! Hey, 7 on 3! 7 on 3! 1, 2, 3, 7! Go!
Tyler Pack, he's the third Pack brother that we've had at this school, and I've gotten the privilege to coach. Was just a kid with a ton of energy, and now is really starting to grow into being a young man at this point. He came into spring, his brother wore number 1 for us, and that's a big deal for our program, especially with me. And I didn't think we were going to have a kid ready to wear that, and put him in it 2 days ago. Told him he was the number 1. His effort, his attitude, he's starting to really become a leader, which as a sophomore, going into his junior year, you don't see a lot of that.
Stop at the head! Stop at the head!
Well, Lance is one of the strangest stories that I've seen a player in terms of development to where their talent has gone. I had him in here, 4th period weights in this weight room, normal class, and he was a baseball kid. We were messing around one day, just kind of throwing the football around, and I was kind of taken aback, watching him throw and his mechanics. I was like, wow, he looks like a quarterback. And I asked him, he'd ever played before? No, strictly baseball. I think it took some convincing with mom and everybody and dad to finally get him out here to play. I'd be lying if I didn't think he was the best quarterback in our area. And I think when people evaluate him and look at him and some of the different things he can do, whether that's being able to throw on the move, his arm talent, his ability to throw from a variety of arm slots, he's just he's a special talent at the quarterback position. Sarasota hasn't really had a whole lot of that. We had Vincent Parisi in 2019. I thought he was a fantastic quarterback, but you look back, really you can see him and Casey Kelly. There hasn't been a whole lot of quarterbacks here. TJ is probably one of the most versatile players that I've gotten to coach here at Sarasota. If he was only a corner, I think, as a high school player would be viewed as probably the best corner in this area. I've yet to really see a receiver do a whole lot against him. And then as a receiver and a weapon on offense, he's a kid that can make just about anybody miss in a phone booth and then run away from just about anybody else. The thing that is really interesting about TJ, and it's similar with Tyler Pack, is we're not afraid to play kids both ways here. We don't necessarily need to, but when you have a talent like that and the kid can just be out there and has that type of endurance and energy and stamina to where he can go a whole 4 quarters and then look at you like he's ready to play like 4 more quarters after that, that's a special football player for a high school football team. And I'm excited to see other people watch him this year and what kind of attention and opportunities he gets from the season that I think he's about to have. I'll start with Quay. I've been very, very impressed with him and his attitude and really his leadership. He's a quiet kid, but just the way he does everything, attacks everything. I've never seen anyone have to ever get on Quay. Very, very talented corner. I've seen him do some things in practice and then watching film where I'm kind of stunned by it. And there's been some pretty good corners in this area. We've had some. There's been some at other schools. He's one of the most impressive ones I've seen. Unfortunately, he had a little bit of an injury last year and didn't get to showcase everything that he is. But people are very aware of Jaquavius Washington, and I was aware of him before coming over here. And I'm excited to have him. And he hasn't disappointed me in one bit in practice. He's actually exceeded the expectations that I had for him coming in. Moving on to Scuda, Scuda is another guy who can do so many different things. You can put Scuda back at punt return. He'd be great back there. He's great at as running back. He plays in the slot. He plays safety. He can line up at corner, and if you needed him to, he can go down to the box. And another kid who's he's disciplined. never comes in, never has any difficulties, never is copping an attitude with a coach. He's just the type of player that we're trying to have here at Sarasota High School, and I'm really happy he's a part of our team. Well, Trey's the hardest worker on our team, I would say. I don't think that's a stretch by any means. Really started to play well last year. That was his first taste of varsity football. Had over 110 tackles, and he's just one of those guys. He's got energy for days. We call it juice around here. He has a whole lot of that. He's going to fly to the ball. He's going to give you everything he has in him every play. He's the type of kid that you can look at and say, hey, Trey, I don't like how this is going. I don't like where our energy is at. And he'll go and make sure that happens. We're going to hang our hat on the defensive side of the ball, and he's going to be a leader on our football team and hopefully inspire some younger kids to kind of be like Trey as they grow in our program.
Left hand, right?
There it is. Good job. Good job. Bump them arms. Make sure we're bumping them arms still. Staying low, having good football stance. Get a little bit lower, Xavier. Get a little bit lower. Yeah, that heat gonna get some of y'all. Coming back, 4 feet. Get around the bag quick. Quick feet around the bag. Quick feet. Don't hop into it, Ashton. Buzz around the bag. Buzz around the bag. Get around that bag quick. There you go, Kaiser. There you go, Joseph. Stay off the bags. Hey, real quick, get around here so you can see. When you're going around these bags, I don't want you hopping into it. I want quick feet, da-da-da-da. Get around the bag, da-da-da-da. Quick feet, da-da-da. And get around the bags, all right? Don't be hopping into it. You're slowing down. Side. Down. Get in pursuit, get in pursuit, get in pursuit. Get there, get there, get there. 45, don't stop. Get going, sprint. 4 more, 4 more, 4 more. Side. Down, John, get your ass, get in pursuit, get in pursuit. Jesus Christ. Right here, come on guys, good group right here. Yeah. Pursue, cut him off. Don't freaking touch him. Come off his butt. What the hell? Follow instructions. Come off their butt. Do not touch the rabbit.
What are you doing? If it's this side, you can just fight over.
Oh, yeah, Chase, come on.
Hit D, Chase. What the fucking route y'all running?
They run it. Hey, good route. It's supposed to go like this. It's supposed to go up.
Lay down, boy.
Guys, we'll be good. Great job, everybody.
Break it down.
Hey, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in! Hey, start on three, start on three! 1, 2, 3, 7! Feel great! Feel great! Feel great! Yeah!
He was playing games, got you dancing in the middle. Got you dancing in the middle. Chasing you can.
Sunshine Terror! Sunshine Terror! Sunshine Terror! Hey! 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 O-R-S-M! Fight for each other! Fight for each other! Fight for each other! Fight for each other! Who are we? What do I? Every round! Every play! Every game! Victory! Victory! 1, 2, 3!
Hey, give that first ball. Let's go.
Down.
Go.
James!
Nice one.
Hey, at least you committed to it.
Back. Sit.
Matt.
Cut it off, Justin. You over pursuit. Cut that angle off. Cut that angle off
Jamie,
if
don't
you have
go. You're
to.
not going to sprint.
Good group. Good job. Get there. Good job, Maddox. Good, cut it off. Cut off your ankle, Kaiser. Go.
Make them blind, they just can't see. It's a dream for the blind, just can't see. I just hot out with that 9 on the same street. But still, let me stay now. I can tell who's on the
Hey, your backs know what option is?
Heads up, guys. Heads up.
Little feet come to the north. Already know the deal. I ain't even gotta talk. Big B, get him killed. We ain't gotta get them hoes. For the citizen. My brother who got it. We riding around in the drunk. They stuffing it. My brother stepping some bad. I flash, they open their mouth.
Run it again, offense.
Make it inappropriate. Make it appropriate.
Say it.
At the time I owned a business and did a bunch of other things outside of here, and it got to the point where I moved my office into this building that we're in right now, and was here every day, and it just became such a time commitment that sold my business, quit my job, ended up teaching, and really for me it's about the kids that I work with every single day, and the coaches that I get to bond with and be able to work with and do things with every single day here. Because it's the thing I love about football as opposed to other sports is it's a year-round thing. When you're at a program this size, and to me to have that every day, to be able to wake up and come to work and be excited, that's why I do it.
Bro, this is so many kids' first varsity game.
Don't get up, feet. It starts right as we hit the field. It starts at warm-ups. You let them know what they're about to see tonight. Because they got to deal with you for 2 hours. They can't get out of it. They scheduled it. I'll be honest, they reached out to us and scheduled this football game. They thought, okay, it's Sarasota, we'll go play. And then they started seeing what you guys were doing this offseason.
All year, man! For this, right now! All year long! We've been grinding our ass off! All the blood, all the sweat, all this hard ass work! Every single day after school for right now! We just gotta do what we do! And I know, I have faith in every man in here that we are gonna go out there and we're gonna fucking whoop some ass, man! Let's go! Yeah! I love y'all boys! fucking die. I would fucking die for every single one of you tonight.
Here it comes. Hey, man, what did we start off this offseason with? What did we say? If you're juiceless, what are you? Useless! You gotta bring the goddamn juice! I don't care what you're doing. You're on the field, you're on the sideline, you are bringing the juice. You're getting this energy going. This is how we play football. We're no longer on the defense in Sarasota. We're on the fucking attack. We're coming for what we want.
Hey man, first game back since October, man. It's time to show out, play. Let's go.
Yeah! run, Seven. Hell of a run, Seven.
Give it to me.
You should feel frustrated, okay? Especially offensively. Defensive guys, hell of a game. All right, 2 throwaway touchdowns in the last 2 minutes. You guys who went in there at the end of the game thought I saw a lot of really good things in terms of effort. Offense, we will get it fixed. I promise you, we will get it fixed. All right? It was a lot of bad timing, some bad throws, some lack of urgency from our skill players. Offensive line, I thought it was a pretty good job. But guys, this is what spring football is about, okay? If we came out of this game and honestly beat this team by 35 points and played like crap, kind of like how we played offensively tonight, would we have been able to fix these problems? No. We would have had a false sense of security. If we had gone and played some terrible program and run and clock them, would that have helped us? No. All right, what we should feel is a sense of urgency, okay, as a program to justify our work. We've been working very hard, and I see the improvements, and the score doesn't reflect that tonight. But I saw it up front. I saw it with our physicality. We played a good game in a lot of elements. There were just some things that did not click for us tonight, and that happens. That's football, and I'd much rather it happen in May than have it happen in October.
We could have kept 0 on the board if we wanted to. So y'all keep your damn heads
If you
up.
want to blame someone, blame me.
Yeah,
All right?
that's
me.
us. That's us, all right? Y'all played hell of a good game.
Summer is where it's at. If you didn't get a lot of playing time tonight, grind. So that in the fall, there's no question. You are there. So take this day, and let's move on and build from it. Y'all got me?
Yes, sir. On fall. Now we just gonna focus on fall, y'all. Hey, bring it in.
Blame coach on
Blame coach on 3.
Family on 3! Family on 3! 1, 2, 3, family!